The best way to predict your future is to create it. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. Whatever you are, be a good one. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. If I had 8 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend 6 sharpening my axe. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. You can't escape responsibility. You must choose your path. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The strength of a nation lies in the homes of its people. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. A house divided against itself cannot stand. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. The best way to get a bad law appealed is to enforce it strictly. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who'll give me a book I ain't read. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. I remember my mother's prayers, and they have always followed me. They have clung to me all my life. I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. I am not a failure because I haven't succeeded yet. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle.